Hey, this is Marcus Washington, MTC Media. Virginia Campbell tonight. The Ron Sanchez era as interim coach begins, and I know a lot of the focus is going to be on the offense. People are wondering, how much is Virginia going to look different now that Tony's not there, so on and so forth. And I would think that they're going to try to generate easier baskets, something that is needed. They need to get 8 to 12 points worth of easier baskets, more than what they got last season. That's just the way college basketball is now. And college basketball has changed a lot, even since Virginia won the national championship. The game is still not the same. You have more teams out there that are more willing to make the math with that 3-point line, and you have teams blatantly using more NBA philosophies as far as 3-pointers and generate more possessions and stuff, like Nate Oates down in Alabama, who doesn't shy away from saying that's what they want to do. So for me, for Virginia, first and foremost, I want to see those transfers. What's their impact on this team? The TJ Powers, the Day Ames, the Elijah Saunders. What do they bring to Virginia that's going to add on to this team that maybe this team didn't have last season? I thought that Virginia took a step back with their on-ball defense on the perimeter. The Sounders helped with that. Virginia certainly needed a more outside shooting, especially 3-point shooting, to take some of the pressure off of Isaac McNeely. Does TJ Power provide that? Day Ames, he'll help at that point guard position that at times could be unreliable or not to the level that they needed it to be. So, that's my first watch there. And honestly, after that, it is going to be Virginia's 3-point shooting. Not that I expect for them to take 33s or 25 threes or anything like that. It is how they get them. Pay attention tonight of how they get them. Are they getting them through manufactured actions in the half court? Are they getting them in transition? Are they getting them in secondary transition? Are they getting them once the ball swings? Are they getting them off of pick and pops? How are they getting them? It's off of staggers with maybe a screen and roll action on the other side, and you're staggering for McNeely or Rhodey or, Saunders or TJ Power or one of those guys. Do you put TJ Power in ball screen and play pick and pop with him and get downhill with Day Ames? And then use some tag removing action with McNeely to pull out that guy, and you run zoom and get right down there. There are a lot of things that Virginia can do within sort of the structure they already have. Now, I know they still want to run mover blocker, and but there are things that you can also put in. There are, sets out your ATOs, blobs and slobs. There are things that you can put in that allows you to run mover and blocker if you don't want to get away from it, but also allows you to manufacture some of these other things too that kind of brings you a little bit closer to the way that basketball is being played today. And last but not least, defensively. Not that I think they're going to go away from their pack line principles, but are you doubling the post? It's your on-ball defense, which at times last season slipped. Is your on-ball defense going to make it difficult for teams to get into their actions and rebounding the ball? Are you finishing possessions with rebounds? And those are the things that, to me, are more important than just saying, oh, I wonder if Virginia's going to run something different now that Tony's not there. It's just so much more than that. And right now that's being overplayed a little bit. It's been overplayed a lot. It's being overplayed. So a lot of things to watch tonight with Virginia and Campbell. Certainly we will have a wrap-up and a post-game to that game. And I look forward to you joining me. It's Marcus Washington, MTC Media.